Hey guys, what's up? It's Samsouder. Thank you for tuning in. Today we are going to do the gift guide for him. Christmas season is right around the corner and men are notoriously some of the hardest to shop for. So I put together this little gift guide for you guys to hopefully, if you're a dude, give you some ideas on what you should ask for. And if you're a girl shopping for a dude, what to get him. So if you haven't seen my other gift guides yet, definitely go check them out. Everything that I talk about in this video will be linked in the description box down below. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I will be posting lots of sales and deals leading up to Christmas as well on there. Let's jump right into it. If you see me looking down on my phone, I'm actually looking at my blog right now. I have everything in a blog post as well, so if it's easier for you to look that way or if you want to follow along while I'm talking to you guys, definitely look that up. It's on SouderSam.com under gift guides. First things first, I did clothes. So the first thing that I put down for guys is Lululemon pants. These are something that men usually love because they're so comfortable and they also can be considered pretty fashionable. I think that they usually fit very well on them. I think that they look really cute on guys and they have a ton of colors and they're also super high quality. I think this is a really good Christmas gift to get for them. It's kind of like the perfect cross between style and comfort. Okay, next up I have a vintage sports tee. I linked one from the Lakers. I think it would be a really cute idea to get your man a vintage sports tee of the team that he really likes. Obviously vintage has been super in for 2021 and over the past 2 years, but especially it's super trendy now. And you obviously can never go wrong with t-shirts or crew necks. I asked a lot of my guy friends what I should put on here and a lot of them were saying just t-shirts, hoodies, things like that. And going right along with the vintage t-shirt, I think that a vintage crew neck also is super cool and in right now. I tagged one from ASOS that's like really chill, like just a super basic one is a great gift idea as well. It's like a bleach dye charcoal wash a little bit, so it's super plain but it also has a little bit of a different element to it. I think this is really cool and he can wear it with like sweatpants or jeans or something like that, and because it's super plain it's also one of those things you can kind of wear with whatever. Okay, next up is a work jacket. I think that these styles of jackets are so attractive. I don't know why. I think that they're just like really nice looking. I love the color of this one that I linked, and if you are shopping for a guy that usually dresses more casual, I think that this is a safe bet for almost anyone because it's a super cool coat and obviously it's something that they're gonna have to layer in the winter. So even if you're shopping for someone that's picky with the winter months coming, I think that this is a perfect jacket to get for anyone. Okay, next up, joggers. Like I said, a lot of my guy friends recommended sweats just because there's something that it's easy to lose and you can never go wrong with like a fresh pair of sweatpants or joggers. Like I know my Nike ones I wear all the time, so I could use a new pair, you know what I mean? So I think that this is always a safe bet as well to like revamp their wardrobe, even if it's a style they might already have or something similar to that. Okay, next up, a champion crew neck. Like I said, the vintage look is super in and this is another piece that has a ton of color options, and even if you're shopping for someone that is picky, I don't think you can go wrong with this. I personally have a few of these and I think that they're so comfortable and they're really easy to style. I think that this is a super timeless piece. Okay, next up, I was so excited about this. I don't know why, but a t-shirt pack. So I found this one at H&M and it's $55 for 10 t-shirts of like really good basics. Like there's like a blue and like there's like a clay-ish color and obviously the basic like black, white, things like that. And I just think that this is a really great find, especially if the guy you're shopping for usually opts for something a little more plain. This gives them a lot of colors to choose from, and if it's something that they wear a lot, getting a pack of 10 is really a good idea because that way they don't have to constantly keep washing them, or if they don't do their wash very often, they won't be wearing something dirty. Okay, and then we have jeans. I put on the 501 jeans from Levi's. Personally, I think that Levi's are the absolute best jeans on the market. I think that they are the best price point for the quality. I put the 501 style because I think it is the most popular, but again, jeans are something that are very situational depending on the man that you're shopping for. Some people might like them a little more slim. If you're shopping for someone that's like a little more muscular, they might not like such a slim fit, so that's something that's a little more situational, but I think in general Levi's is always a safe bet if you want to try and get them a new pair of jeans. Okay, next up is this Adidas Originals crew neck. I saw this on Urban and I immediately put it on this list. I just thought this was a really cool style. Like it was one of those things that stuck out to me personally. I think that a crew neck like this is something that a guy really would like, but it's not something that they particularly want to spend money on because they're around like $70-ish. So I think crew necks or hoodies like this are always a really great option for Christmas. And then going off the Adidas crew neck, if you're shopping for someone who's a little more outdoorsy or a little more athletic, they might like this hoodie instead. So I also put this one in the description, this black YETI hoodie. I know a few guys that love this brand and wear it a lot, so I just decided to put this on here, and I think it's another one of those things. I tried to stick with a lot of basics because obviously, like I said, guys are hard to shop for and a lot of them opt for basics like this, so I just want to have a few options for you guys. Okay, and then next up, pajama pants. I feel like no guys, I feel like boys don't own pajama pants. Maybe it's just the boys I know. Maybe you do know boys that own pajama pants, but if you don't, get them a pair of pajama pants because I don't know, just pajama pants. Like, why not? Just get them pajama pants. Okay, moving on to shoes. First up, I think these vintage New Balances are dope. Okay, so it depends on the guy. Obviously, there's some that will not be their cup of tea, and there's some guys who probably think these are awesome. So it really is dependent on who you're shopping for, but I did try and pick a lot of different things that are trendy and cool and in style right now that could be for a lot of different kinds of guys. Next up, running sneakers. Every guy could use a new pair of sneakers to work out in if they do work out, or like run around to the airport and run errands, and I think that a basic white sneaker always looks great on a guy. So I chose these Adidas ones. I think that these are super sleek and nice and something that I feel like a lot of guys would want to wear to the gym or just like around, you know. Okay, and then Nike Blazers. I think that these are really cute. I keep saying cute, like when I say cute, I mean like cute for a guy, okay? All right, so I think that these are really stylish, and I could see someone wearing these to like a football game or something with jeans and like a jacket. I think that you could style these a lot of different ways. I personally think shoes like this on a guy looks really good, so I put this on the list as well. Okay, now down to accessories. First off, backpack. I can't say this brand for literally the life of me. For Fjallraven. The Fjallraven Classic Can-Can. The Fjallraven Classic Can-Can backpack. I think that these backpacks that I just absolutely butchered the name of are super cool. They are a little bit more pricey, so I think that's something that also could be a great gift. I think this is great for a college kid or a guy that usually has to like travel or walk to work or something. I don't know who walks to work. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I just think this is a good backpack for someone, okay? Next up, duffel bag. Okay, I have this Herschel Duffle Bag and I love it. This duffel bag was one of my absolute top sellers out of everything I put on my Christmas gift guides last year. A lot of girls got this for their boyfriend and said that they loved it, so I highly recommend this. This is great for a carry-on. I've used it as a carry-on before. It's great for an overnight bag or like a weekender for a guy. This is definitely something good if they need some kind of luggage or like a duffel bag type thing to visit their friends at other colleges on the weekends or to travel with. Next up, a baseball cap. Obviously, a lot of guys wear baseball caps. I linked one that I thought was really trendy and cool. It's this Miller High Life corduroy type. I think this is like a little bit of a cool spin from a classic baseball cap. So if you know a guy who has a ton of baseball caps, maybe get him this one because it's a little bit different. Next up, socks. Like I said, when I asked all my guy friends what they think I should put on this list, all of them were like sweats and hoodies and stuff, and then all of them also said socks, which like kind of surprised me, but I guess like it makes sense. Like I could use socks for Christmas too. I guess that's like one of those things that you really can't go wrong with. I mean, like it's definitely not the most exciting thing in the world, but if you're getting like your boyfriend or something, maybe like a hoodie and joggers, like throw socks in with it in the bag. Okay, and then a beanie. Obviously, like I said, I feel like a lot of my guy friends and a lot of guys I know are hat guys. I feel like this Herschel beanie is super trendy and cool, and it's a little bit different than like a basic Carhartt or something like that. I know a lot of people have Carhartts, and this is kind of a similar style, but also a little bit different. Okay, now we're in the other category. Number one, a Dopp Kit. I got one of these for my ex-boyfriend, and I think this was one of the best gifts that I had gotten him because he was traveling a lot, and I think that this is a really cool thing to give someone because it's personalized. So the one that I linked is from Etsy, and you can personalize it with their initials, which I think is super nice, and I think that every guy needs one of these. Like, if you don't have one, you need to step it up and you need to get one because it's just a way to organize all your toiletries and stuff and put your toothbrush in somewhere when you're traveling and all that. You need a little bag. And you need a skincare routine, but we'll do that in a different video. Okay, next up, a cooler. Okay, if you're looking to get a higher ticket item for your guy, because a lot of the things on here were around the same price range, I would say this is probably a really good option for him if he's someone who likes to go to the beach a lot, or if he's someone that camps a lot or does anything outdoors like that. And everyone I know that has one really loves it. Okay, the last item on the list is a Cologne Sampler. I think that this is a really great gift to get a guy, especially if he doesn't have a specific fragrance that he normally uses. If you get him a Cologne Sampler, that way he can test out all the scents and kind of like gauge which ones that he likes better. So then maybe following Christmas for his birthday or something like that, you could get him the big size of the one that he likes. I know I've gotten perfume samplers in the past and they were really cool for me to see which kinds that I liked and everything like that. So that is my gift guide for him. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys got some good ideas for your guy, and make sure to check out my gift guide for her, under $25 and under $50. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have an amazing Christmas, and I will see you guys soon. Make sure to check all the links in the description and to follow me on socials to stay updated with all the other Christmas sales and deals. All right, bye guys, have a good one.